into tonight against the Arizona Cardinals. Of course, that is according to our ESPN analytics. And because we can't just have Michael Irvin, we got to bring in another former Cowboy. Marcus Spears is now in the building with us, too.
Right.
So 17% is probably not the best odds if you're a Cowboys fan, but nonetheless, the question to you, Marcus Spears, is do you think the Cowboys can make the postseason?
I do.
What?
I do. Is my mic working?
It's working. You're loud and clear.
I do believe the Cowboys can make the playoffs. You know why? Because I watched Green Bay get beat by Carolina last night. Right. There will be turmoil the rest of the way in the NFC. And if this team can win tonight, another NFC win, and you think about going forward, hopefully, we get some reinforcements on defense, Mike. And you look at how this season is going in the AFC and the NFC. Dallas has to win games, obviously, but the way the attrition is happening around them, they definitely have a chance to get into the playoffs.
Listen, I mean this with all due respect. What position did you play in the NFL again?
I played defensive tackle.
Right. And you've seen this defense for the Cowboys?
Yeah.
And so what do you make of the way this Cowboys... What are you going to do if you make it down to the...
Who you picked yesterday to win out of Carolina and Green Bay?
Okay, sure. I took Green Bay, but we've seen Green Bay be vulnerable before.
May I interject?
Yes.
I just can't take it. You know what I'm saying? First of all, if the Cowboys make the damn playoffs, I'll come back here and host a damn playoff party in front of y'all. That's how sure I am that I'm not going to be here. Y'all making the playoffs. I'll host a damn party. I'll host a damn party.
Let's take this back.
I'll host a party right here at Texas Live.
Okay, we'll take that.
I'm treating y'all. I'm playing.
You want to put on that Cowboy cheerleader stuff and put the pump on in your ear and do something. Don't just show up. Show up right. Show up in that Cowboy cheerleader stuff. And then pump on.
As long as the cheerleaders accompany me, I'm good. As long as the cheerleaders accompany me, I'm good. But here's the point. Did you notice how slick Marcus Spears was? Hold on. Swaggo. Did you know how slick he was? Oh, I saw the Green Bay Packers lose to Carolina. Well, who the hell else Carolina Panthers beat this year?
Dallas.
Here's the Cowboys. All right? Oh, so you bring up Green Bay lost like y'all did it. You lost to them too. So the fact is that I got at least 8 teams ahead of y'all right now. Chicago won yesterday. Did they beat y'all? Yes, they did. So you got to think about them. You got Green Bay and Detroit. You ain't getting ahead of them. You ain't catching the Eagles, all right? And you got 3 teams in the NFC West, and you got at least 1 coming out of the NFC South. You ain't going to no damn playoffs.
Wait.
Y'all going to have your asses home in January, just like me.
At the beginning of the year, everybody said and thought, oh, Dallas is the worst team in the NFC East. The 2 teams were in the NFC Championship game last year. Everybody said this. They thought Dallas would be last right now in the division. There are a couple things going on in this NFL. There are no dominant team except maybe Indy, and they lost the game yesterday. There are no dominant teams. And the teams that go to the Super Bowl, I guarantee you, going to have 5 or 6 losses in the regular season. So the Cowboys will absolutely get in the playoffs.
Are you
just gonna hate? Are you just gonna hate?
What he does when he's here. Of course he's just gonna hate. Let Cam get in. Go
Are
ahead.
you gonna let logic in, or you just gonna hate? He's watching on his emotions, not his intellect. You got an intellect. You just got to get out of your emotions.
Yeah, I see. I got to turn up the volume a little bit real quick in this type of discussion. But it's barbershop talk right here. You dig what I'm saying? You got to scream, holler, make your point quick, and if you don't make it quick, it's gonna be over with. But this is the thing about this. Dominant teams, there's one. And there's only one team that we've seen stand toe-to-toe that really thinks that they can do it again and again. That's the Philadelphia Eagles. If I'm saying the Philadelphia Eagles, how the Dallas Cowboys played the Philadelphia Eagles, I felt extremely confident to say if they get in that position again, I don't see CeeDee Lamb dropping four receptions in that type of game. So now, when you start to see matchups, and all we're asking for from the Dallas Cowboys is give me a chance, baby. If you give the offense a chance and you allow them to get in the groove, there's not a team in the NFC. If it was a fifth, Stephen, I can see your face now. But if you give them a chance, there's not a team in the NFC that can hurt the Dallas Cowboys.
Hold on. I'm just looking because I wanted to make sure. Thursday, November 27th. That's Thanksgiving, right?
It is.
So this game is very important. You got Dallas. They got a bye week after that. Then they got Vegas, which is like a bye week. Okay. I hope y'all win that because you have to understand, November 17th, November 23rd against Philly, November 27th against Kansas City, December 4th against Detroit. Y'all ain't winning none of those games. Y'all going home. All three. All 3 games you gonna lose, and that's gonna your playoffs hope.
I just told your ass. Everybody picked Green Bay yesterday. Everybody.
What's your point? What's your point?
And the resident Steelers fan, I know damn well you ain't picked the Steelers to beat Indy yesterday. Okay, so don't get on here and act like anything can't happen based on what you see.
I got history on my side. I got history on my side all the time. I got history on my side. I'm not a hater. I got history on my side.
Prescott has played well against Philly. Prescott has played well against Philly.
And your defense hasn't. That's the bottom line.
With the defense not playing well, you brought up the Eagles, rather. The Eagles are just quietly ahead of the trade deadline making moves. They have a linebacker, corners now. They're coming for everybody. You got the trade deadline tomorrow. If the Cowboys could somehow in the next 24 hours bolster this defense, maybe then would your opinion change?
It would change, but they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
Hey, they trying to slip something by us again. They just said, he said, oh, the Eagles are a dominant team. Hey, if they were that dominant, why did they go out and make so many trades? You know why? Because they know they got some issues. We are not having this. You will not slip with your lips and get by anything while I'm on this desk. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't true. Don't let them do that to y'all. So I'm just saying. Now they make the
it's radiant.
Maybe the Cowboys should take a page out of the Eagles' book.
So in other words, let me get this straight.
But they say.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So a team who, by the way, just happens to be the reigning defending Super Bowl champions, something this organization wouldn't know anything about since Bill Clinton was president. This same Eagles team says, hey, I think we need to tweak something. We need to improve. The trading deadline is coming up. And because they answer the call and y'all stand by doing nothing, you saying that's evidence that they know they ain't that dominant. That's nonsense.
Please. Listen, can I pull a Michael Irvin? Let me speak to the people. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a message. Do not, and I repeat, do not waste Dak Prescott's best years. You have 24 hours to make a decision. And also, Jerry Jones, I call him Jerry Jacoby. Jerry Jacoby Jones, you better go out there. You got 24 hours to make a move. Because you are 83, Dak at 32. You better not make a mistake. That's what I'll tell you. Because this will not happen. You got to do it. You have to do it.
If that happened, is it good enough for you?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's good enough, I'll say the Cowboys can make the playoffs.
You need to stop being dismissive of us.
I'm not being dismissive.
That's my problem.
I'm not being dismissive. I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
You can tell the truth, but you can't be dismissive. Too damn dismissive.